stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. Today, a Big Ten... You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the middle. And he intercepts it. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Now on 3rd down after that run. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Howard. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The hand to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot.
Line gets set. 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Gets it out quickly. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take it.
A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Zings it complete to the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
These wide receivers are so active.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Maryland! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside.
Maryland, 13.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This historic stadium, home to the Iron Horse and the Great Dane, to Wilson and Alvarez. Camp Randall Stadium in Madtown, home to the Wisconsin. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. He's got his man.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. He'll do it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
You know, I really like this kick.
Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He's looking to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back.
First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Henry. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to test the right side with this one. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Pulls it in. It's Green. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Badgers are threatening in the red zone. He wants to throw. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Scanning the field, it's Van Dyke. Got it! They will score! First down for this offense. They'll open the second half with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Badgers headed quickly to the line. Give to the back. They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Badgers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. That's caught. It's Henry. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Finding open areas. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they...
And welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honoring the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Wide open downfield.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to set the tone with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Coming after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from us.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker, it's Jackson. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
It's tough on the...
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Makes the grab on the left.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where
The wins keep piling up, and the stakes get higher along with it as this squad remains unbeaten on the season.
stakes get higher, the pressure starts to mount, those rivalry games come up late in the season a lot of times for people. So this team has been really dominant throughout the season. Jesse, they got a little bit more to go. Can't get too high just yet.
Yeah, so how much more do they have left in the tank? We know this season has taken a toll on them, even though they've looked really good at times. A couple guys have been dinged up. Mentally, emotionally, physically, they're exhausted. Do they have enough left in the tank?
Menu narration option is set to off.
Welcome to Boulder, Colorado, and a Rocky Mountain High. Folsom Field, one of the most beautiful settings in sports. Ralphie is out there looking to run over somebody, and the Buffaloes are fired up and ready today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Utah's offense comes on the field to open this game. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here in the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. With the catch, it's Pittman. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally with the ball and not let...
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders in this defense. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to pass. It's Wilson. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Buffaloes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And at first down, they go right back to him. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. The pass rush closing in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's got room looking for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Buffaloes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. He stays alive. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Usually you like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And the defense brings him down. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Utah offense takes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. He'll take a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so they'll check that out.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Throws it to the right. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after the completion. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. This time it's complete.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Lets it go quickly. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and a receiver had put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there, and great throw and catch.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Second down going up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away.
Utah 14, Colorado 10.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Receiver makes the catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds his target, and it's complete. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Buffaloes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. Still no answer for this offense.
Utah, number 3, Halsey in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the 1st quarter, and the run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Buffaloes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. And the Utah offense takes the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on 4th down. That's the 3rd time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all 3 times.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Throws a rocket toward the right side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. It's Wilson. He's going to take another shot right here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he fires the football to the right side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he finds his target. He has the 1st. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The Utes moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Back to throw again. This time a completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Utes line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Buffaloes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Utah offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Utes will bring their punt team on the field now.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Sanders. The pocket breaking down. Got him, he's sacked.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's back to throw again on second down. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the taker sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air. The Buffaloes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Third and goal, will try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parks. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And the Utes offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Wilson. That's a bullet over the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
That ball snagged for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Utah offense takes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He slings this one deep down the left side.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks instead.
Going for a big play downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And the back gets the football. He shreds the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Buffaloes will crank up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Well, they